discuss what items are gonna be on the January meeting agenda so far that we know of? Since we're all here tonight, it'd be a good idea.
All I have is the insurance.
The loss prevention insurance, or
Medical insurance.
is somebody coming here?
We're supposed to be turning in our applications for quotes.
Isn't March the time when it's an annual thing, or is it?
It's due for renewal in March, but we don't want to wait until March 1st to think
Okay.
about that.
Okay, so that's new business.
Yeah.
I'm looking at December's under new business, it says nothing.
This is an organizational meeting,
Or is
not,
That's right.
not the plan for January's, or January's meeting.
Well, when are we gonna put these action items on the January meeting then?
When she's ready.
When we have the meeting in January, they'll be on there.
How is the public gonna know in advance what those topics are?
We just talked about this. She's gonna put it on there a couple days ahead of time. It'll be,
Okay.
you know, you asked if she could do that. She said
Okay,
she'd try.
so what's wrong with this discussing items that'll be on there that we know of now? Okay,
Keep discussing it. That's what you want to do. I got on it.
so what do we have on there right now?
Medical insurance.
That's all?
That's it.
Okay,
I
well,
don't have any new business for January. As of right now, we still have a whole month. I don't have anything. Do you?
No,
okay, what about old business, I guess is what we should be talking about then? Because there's nothing,
let's talk about that next month,
well,
the next
let's
meeting.
get, I wanna know what the old business is so I can know what to prepare for January.
Why?
Old
Why?
business.
You got a bunch of questions you wanna ask?
Okay, here's one topic, the trash mandate, we need that on there. Would you agree?
Okay, that was.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I
keep going.
heard you say at the last meeting you were gonna talk to the prosecutor and get updates on that, correct?
Correct. And we've had
So that
holidays,
needs to
correct?
be on the agenda until it's addressed or the motion made or taken off, right? So that would be
You're
under,
in here, why don't you check on that?
that would be under old business, correct, then?
Keep going, yes, correct.
Okay. Insurance, do you need anything prior to that?
I need the applications.
Them
I gave you.
applications filled out, she's already told us once.
Okay, I'd like the copies of them then.
I gave you copies when you picked up your bond. You should be bringing me the filled out
Do you have the
copies.
the man's contact information? This is for a quote for the other company?
There's 2 different companies, yes.
Okay.
Medical Mutual of Ohio.
Do you have the contact information now? Who to call? Could you get that to me?
I can't send your applications with the rest of them?
Give me a copy of the application or email it to me or something.
I already gave you copies of the application when you picked up your bond.
Are you saying it's in the copies of the public records?
No,
Copies you gave me?
she's
No.
saying it's in the package with the bond.
When I gave you the bond
Please
and the
do
public records, I gave you applications
Okay, oh,
for both insurance companies.
it may be in with the public records then, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
If I have it, that's where it is.
It should not be attached to the public records,
you
no.
need
It was
that
given to you
By
at
the
the same
next meeting
time.
then,
It
right?
would have been nice to have it tonight, so I could send them all together.
But it's March where that's addressed.
Yes, but they need time to get quotes.
Okay. If I have them, then I'll fill them out
You
for
do have them, because I gave them to you.
Okay.
Very good.
So that would be new business.
Okay.
There's no other open items?
Anything else for old business?
Ben, you said at the
No, I
last,
think we need to start taking drug tests.
you said at the last meeting, you said at the last meeting, you were looking into the sound ordinance.
Okay, I did.
You wanna put that on the agenda to discuss it?
I don't think we need
Yeah.
to. I discussed with the residents who had the problem.
Okay, so it's not an issue, you don't think it needs to be?
I addressed the situation with the 2 residents that have a problem. I went to the residents and I talked to them about it.
Okay, so you're gonna report on that next month,
If,
or at the meeting?
if they ask about it again, sure. But it's been taken care of, Jeff. Why blab my mouth at the meeting and waste everybody's time if it doesn't make any sense and it's not necessary?
Because it's a follow-up to show that you can report that you did it.
The 2 people sitting out there are the ones that cared. He don't care, you don't care. So I addressed the situation, I took
Some
care of
people
it.
there care, okay? Don't forget that. Just because people aren't at the meeting doesn't mean they don't address the issue, answer it, deal with it, move on. People have a right to get a follow-up, that's all.
If it needs discussed, we'll discuss it. Do you have anything else?
Just a general question, when are you gonna run these advertisements for the volunteer boards? Is that gonna be before the next meeting, or?
Yeah, it'll be, I don't know, did we make a motion to do that?
For that, for zoning
I think so.
and the appeals board.
Yeah, it'll be in there before the next meeting.
'Cause it's not gonna have a date on it of when they have to be in or anything, right? Because you wanna at least have a meeting before a deadline of any kind. It probably doesn't need a deadline.
Well, yeah, let's have it. I'm gonna say they need it sometime. If you wanted to attend a meeting before then, say it needs to be in sometime in February then.
Well, it doesn't need a deadline, I suppose.
So we don't wanna give until July to
Well,
turn it up.
can you put that also on a new business item for the meeting? I think that's relevant. There was one thing somehow we glossed over, we probably should have talked about it during the time we were talking about boards, and that's the park committee. Do you need to turn that
No,
over?
I've run out of tape.
Okay.
We don't need a park committee. Everything went smooth before I had a park committee.
Oh, here's a blank.
I got something to say about the park committee, it's gonna affect all of it.
If you would repeat whatever you've said, so we have it on record.
Everything ran good without a park committee.
Well, I move that we adjourn.